I am Dr. Sridhar Kasturi, head of the department and senior interventional cardiologist, Sunshine Hospital. So, let me introduce my colleague Dr. Shravan, cardiologist associate with me, and Venugopal is the chief technician. Today we are showing one case of endovascular repair of infrarenal abdominal aortic aneurysm. He is a 70-year-old gentleman, underwent bypass surgery in 2003, recent onset of angina. We did angiogram. Angiogram showed a well patent Lima to LAD, but occluded graft to OM. So, that time we did the SVG graft stenting with filter device. So, 10 days later we brought him back for repair of infrarenal abdominal aortic aneurysm. Today we are showing a case. This is you can see very clearly the renal arteries, and there is a good landing zone, but there is a aneurysm at the even at the landing zone distally, that is involving the at the junction of the right internal iliac artery and external iliac artery. So, now our plan is bifemoral approach, and suppose if you are unable to cross through the left femoral route, then you take the access from the right radial, and now we have taken the LifeTech device that initially abdominal aortic aneurysm was repaired with 120 mm into the diameter of the aorta was 18. So, that is the reason we have taken 26 mm diameter and length is 120 mm, and this extended just below the covered portion was put just below the infrarenal portion, uncovered portion above the renal artery. So, when we deployed, then subsequently left femoral limb was accessed through the JR catheter and recrossed, and then extension using the graft extension, that is 14 into 14 into 100 mm, that is with overlap of 30 mm. Then we have extended 70 mm distally into the left common iliac artery up to the external iliac artery, and again because of the right aneurysm at the landing zone of the right external iliac artery and internal iliac artery. So, what we did the coil embolization of the right internal iliac artery using two coils, that is a 5 into 6 and 6 into 12 mm. So, these coils mainly used to occlude the internal iliac artery, so that in future there should not be any endoleak. Then graft extension was extended from the right limb of the Y graft up to the right external iliac artery. The length of the right external iliac artery stent graft length is that is 14 mm into 14 mm, that is length is about 80 millimeter, that is almost like a 3 mm overlap, and with extension into the right lower limb vessel. So, subsequently we did the iotogram. Endogram showed did not reveal any endoleaks, and well implanted stent with very well patent renal artery with good antigrade flow across the right femoral artery and both right and left femoral artery. So, this is a very complex case. Patient had a bypass surgery, bypass graft stenting was done using filter device, and now we repaired the infrarenal abdominal aortic aneurysm using Y graft with two extensions. And I will be showing the fluoro images. Now, I will show the step by step approach of the fluoro images. Now, we can see we have put the marker pigtail, and through right femoral approach we gave a pigtail injection, that is using 25 ml contrast. You can see the both renal arteries. Now, we are dilating because we have to that LifeTech device what we used like 26 mm diameter, 120 mm length. So, because the French size is 21 French. So, because that initially we pre-dilated with 14 mm dilator. So, this is 14 mm dilatation. This is to see that 8 marker on the stent graft. You see the covered portion, where the covered portion is there, above is uncovered portion. You can see the 8 marker very clearly, the proximal marker. Go to the next. Now, we are implanting, just keep the 8 marker just below the renal artery level, then try to deploy it. So, we are slowly deploying with anti-clock rotation of the handle. Now, you can see this is the left limb, this is the right limb, this is a Y graft. So, now we are trying to cross the left limb using the left femoral approach using the JR catheter. Now, this is to assess the length, to what length we have to extend the left limb extension. This is AP view, go to the next, RA view, next. Yeah. Now, we are after recrossing the wire through the left limb, then we are inserting the left limb extension, that is 14 mm into this length is 100 mm with 30 mm overlap. This is the overlap markers. These are 3 markers. This is lower end of the left limb extension. So, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 mm and inside 3 mm overlap. So, this is total 100 mm. Now, after that we are opening the uncovered portion, then we are retrieving the dilator. Now, you see the here if you land here, there is an aneurysm. Suppose if you land across this one up to this level, what happens, this may lead to endo leak. So, for that sake our intention is to put the coils here, so that this gets closed with a thrombosis and you extend the limb from here to here with a 3 centimeter overlap and extension another 60 or 70 mm outside. So, this is a coiling of the right internal iliac artery. Go to the next. Next, using the JR catheter, these are O35 wires, that is 5 and 6 mm big, distally vessel is not that big, that is the reason we used 5 mm and 6 mm Cook coils. This is a left limb extension injection to see whether stent is very well patent or not, graft is nicely placed or not, any edge dissection, anything, suppose like a distally any dissection is there or not, to see. Now, we are inserting the first coil. This is the 5 millimeter coil, because here vessel is not that big, here is big one. Once this is thrombosed, endoleak will not take place. So, this is another 6 mm coil. So, we have put 2 coils. Now, we have taken the right limb extension, that is using 80 mm with 3 mm overlap, 5 mm outside. This is the overlap portion. So, this is the overlap, from here overlap almost 2.5 to 3 mm overlap is there, and outside we have a 5 mm extension, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, this is beyond the internal iliac artery origin, so that there will not be any we have covered the invisible portion of the even right common iliac artery also. Now, retrieval of the sheath, now pigtail, now final pigtail injection to see the stent is very well patent, renal arteries are very well patent, you can see the flow across the both iliac extensions. So, this case is a very complex, because patient had a bypass surgery in 2003 and a patient underwent recently with bypass graft stenting using filter device, and then subsequently today we did the endovascular repair of the infrarenal abdominal aortic aneurysm using Y graft. Thank you one and all.
Sunshine, it's our sunshine.